Hello, in the last videos we discussed some problems related to disjointed union. Let's discuss the next one. Here is the question, read it and give it a try. Alice and Bob have unrelated graph of a note and three type of edges. Type 1 can be traversed only by Alice, type 2 only by Bob and type 3 by both. Return the maximum number of edges you can remove so that Alice and Bob can fully traverse the graph. And the constraints are n is up to 1 if I and edge length is up only 3 because the type of the edge and UV and type is less than or equal to 3 and all are distinct. So what the question is saying, let's say this is the original graph. The red edges indicate that only Alice can traverse the edges and green indicates only Bob can traverse and blue indicates that both Alice and Bob can travel. So for example, if a same edge have both A and AB, it means that both AB can travel. So this is the original graph and we have to remove the maximum number of edges so that finally both Alice and Bob should reach the whole nodes. So for example, we can remove 1 2 and 1 3, so the final will be this, and the number of edges we removed is 2, and after removing, Alice can travel from here to here and here to here because all three have A, and similarly B can travel from this to this and this to this. So both Alice and Bob can travel whole the graph. So the answer is 2 and the maximum number is 2, so the answer is 2. So what can we think with respect to this? The only thing we can think initially is AB type edges are better because with a single edge both A and B can walk together, or both A and B can walk individually. Because AB, it means that both Alice and Bob can travel. So obviously this is better than pure A or pure B because with a single edge we are able to make both. So start traversing from AB type edges. So let's say these three are the edges with type 3, which means that both A and B can travel. So final condition is both A and B should traverse each vertex. So maintain two graphs with respect to AB because both should traverse all. So with a single one we can't maintain the values of both, information of both. So maintain two individual graphs. So start from 3 1 2. So 1 2. So add 1 and 2. Similarly add 1 and 2 for B as well because it is 3 type. And for 2 3 add 2 3. And for 2 3 as B as well. But now again we have 3 1 3. So should we add edge between 1 and 3? Before adding edge, find if already they are connected in the graph as well. Because for example here we have added 1 2 2 3. So even without this 1 and 3 are reachable because by 1 and 2 and 3 they are connected, and similarly here as well 1 2 3 are connected. So before going to add any edge we have to find whether those are already connected by previous edges or not. So if they are already connected, no need to add edge. So if they are already connected, remove edge because no need to add that edge. So answer plus plus because we are removing the present edge. If that is not connected in at least one, add edge because adding 3AB is same as 1AB or 2AB because we can think that for example 1 and 3 are already connected in A and 1 and 3 are not connected in B. So is it better to add now or is it better to add individual Bob edge because there may be a possibility that 2AB does not exist. So obviously even it exists, adding 3AB is adding one edge, adding 2AB or 1AB is also one edge. So simply add 3AB because there is no disadvantage in using this. So if it is not connected in at least one, add edge between both. So we resolve the condition, and the other thing that we left is we want if A and B are connected in the graph or not, because from this example we saw that before adding edge between 1 and 3 we have to see whether 1 and 3 are connected or not. So can we do BFS or DFS? No, because it will be often, and for every edge we have to traverse BFS and we have to find whether they are connected or not. So simply we can use DSU because the main purpose of DSU are these both till now. In the before videos, we have seen why to use DSU, and the main case there we want to represent the whole connected component with respect to single node. And now what is the main case? And now the main condition is find whether nodes A and B are connected or not in off log n, because we can do that in off n in BFS or DFS. But now we want less than off n. So by DSU we can do that in off log n. So instead of normally a graph, maintain a DSU for both Alice and Bob because we want to store information both as well. So now we will traverse 1 2, so connect these both. And now coming to 1 3, we can see that they are already connected by DSU, so don't add a edge, so increment the answer. So let's take a small example. So after completing the third type edges, we have to traverse 1 and 2. So these are 1 and 2. So 1 1 3. So before adding edge, check whether 1 and 3 are already there. So 1 and 3 are already connected from the before operations, so don't add, so remove the edge, so answer plus plus. And now coming to 1 to 4. So this is the original graph. So is there a path between 2 and 4? No. So add an edge, so add 2 4. And coming to next one, 1 1 2. So 1 2 are already connected, so don't add. And similarly we have completed all the edges for 1. Let's come to 2. For 2 3 4. So 3 4 are connected in the before one, no, so add a edge and don't remove because we must add this, so add this. And finally complete the iteration. So from this we understood that it is better to keep AB first, and after that by maintaining DSUs for both, we can add an edge based on the condition whether they are already connected or not. And finally we have to check whether A and B are connected or not, because let's say these are the edges finally and we have other node 5 as well. So we are unable to reach 5 from both A and B. So before writing the answer, find whether those both are connected or not. So simply maintain a set, and for all edges, store the ultimate parent in the set. And finally, if the count is 1, if the size is 1, they are connected. If the size is greater than 1, they are not connected. So simply we can return this. So let's check the code. We are inputting the values and we are calling the max edges to remove function. So now we are maintaining two DSUs. So why we have created a new class DSU? Because till the before video I did not add a class because there only one DSU is needed. But here we need two DSUs, right? So for two DSUs we cannot store parent 1, parent 2, size 1, size 2, all those. So now it is easy to add class DSU so that we can simply make a constructor and we can resize the parent and size and we can initialize there. So now it is better to use class and use this 0, and we are traversing the edges and we are converting to 0 based indexing. So we are traversing the edges, and if the type edge is 3, it means that it is AB. So find whether they are connected or not. So merge function will return whether they are already connected or not. So by checking whether it is connected or not, we can find the answer. And similarly, after completing the edges of type 3, type edges again and find if that is traversed only by Alice, and if it is Alice, and if they are already connected, don't add the edge and count the answer. If they are not connected, add the answer. And similarly traverse those both, and finally find whether they both are connected or not. So if not, return -1, else return the count minus used, because used is the number of vertices we want to make the final answer, but we want to return the edges that we got to remove. So what are the edges that we have to remove? It is simply that initial edges minus edges that are there in the final graph. And simply what are these? So this is simply constructor, and we are initializing parent to I because initially every edge is connected to itself. And in the find function, we are simply returning parent of x equal to find parent, and if that is x, it means that we have reached the parent node. So return x. And for merge, we are using union by size, which we discussed in the last videos, and we are simply doing the merge function. And count, we have it now to find whether it is connected or not. So if you have notes, comment below. See you in the next video.